Joey, it's a share the spoils here at home. How do you assess that one?
Yeah, look, I suppose when you scored a goal late doors, you're happy with the point, but overall, probably disappointed not to win the game. Thought we had a better team, and thought we started off really well. Got on the front foot, attacked them really. I think we had 2 or 3 really good chances in the first 5-10 minutes. Dicky gets a great goal, and then obviously shoot ourselves in the foot really. And I think it's probably our story of our season really. The goals we've given away, a really bad mistake. But then after that, obviously I thought Bows then had a little bit of possession. But again, I thought we looked a threat on the break and still had chances. Second half we tweaked it a little bit, our formation. I thought second half then, we looked a stronger, fitter team. Thought we dominated the second half really, and they had a chance out of it. I think the goal, again, not a bad mistake really. I was just saying to the lads in there, like when the ball gets that close to the goal, like as a defender, you just put your foot through, you know, and you deal with the aftermath of that then. And I thought then after that, the lads reacted really well, showed their quality, kept probing again, had chances. And then to find the equaliser late on was positive.
The goals we do concede, as you said, they're just gifts, and those kind of gifts can't be given out on Tuesday.
Nah, listen, as you said, you don't get away with it. Like, it was really 2 really bad goals. And again, when you're giving away goals, that undo is all the positive stuff that you're doing in the game. You know, our possession, our position, I thought was really good. I thought individual performances were really, really good. The lads obviously coming off the back of it. Monster effort the other night, and then to come back into a Dublin derby, I thought we were really at the pitch of the game, started really well and stuff like that, but as you give away the 2 goals, it's an uphill battle, so to be fair to the lads, stuck at it, kept going right in the end and got an equaliser.
When you do go a goal down, it's a case of you might not win this game, but you better not lose it.
Yeah, definitely, like, and obviously here at 2-1, as I said, and it goes into the late doors into the game, you're buzzing obviously to get the point, you know, and so we will take that, but overall I thought second half, as I said, I thought we dominated the game. Yeah, complete domination really. I think obviously the chance that they scored was not really a chance. Cross into the box to just find Peters up in the bottom corner, and then obviously the breakdown was a bad pass, and Vez makes a big save at the end. And
the goal we do get, are you pleased with kind of how we managed those closing moments of the game? Could very easily go gung-ho and try and fire it into the box, but we broke down the low block fairly well. Yeah,
no, I think it's something that we talked about. No, at times like that, and I suppose the fans and all, they wanted to build it into the box and get it in and get a little bit of rough and tumble, but here they were set up for that, you know. They had the extra defender on there, so we didn't want to launch it in from all areas really, you know, and wanted to keep being pro and keep working a good crossing angle, and we did that. And then when you work that crossing angle, it's all about the cross for me, and to be fair, Gano produces a cracker, and then John's obviously a great position in the box again, and it's a great header to get the equaliser.
You must be really proud of the character shown by the group, especially with the tight turnaround of games. Like, it can be a lot, not just physically but mentally as well.
Yeah, no, definitely, boys. I think I've said this about the squad. You know, I've been banging on about how good a squad we have. I think we showed it out there tonight. I think you're able to make that many changes, coming into the game to freshen up, to make sure you're at the pitch of the game. For me, these Dublin derby, that's what it's all about. You know, you can't be flat, and like the freshness of lads coming into the squad, I think it gives you that. Thought again, we are definitely there at the pitch of the game at the start. But yeah, as I said, the squad is really, really good, and then you see the lads that are able to come off the bench, and obviously a couple of lads out at the minute. You see the strength of our squad, you know.
John Martin, another big goal. He's had a big role to play in recent weeks.
Yeah, no, 100%. Listen, he's flying, and obviously, hopefully that continues.
It's another tight turnaround. Rijeka visit here on Tuesday. Is that an occasion you're looking forward to?
Yeah, listen, obviously, this thing I've said about these European games and matches like this, you can't wait. Like, this is what it's all about, you know, as a player. I have this opportunity to play in a game like this on Tuesday at home, sell out, place rocking European football. Yeah, it doesn't get much better.
With the margins for error in European football so tight, there's nothing but the best that's going to be acceptable for Tuesday.
Yeah, I think I've said it, man. Listen, it was a really tough opposition. I think they're still favourites with the quality that they have. It's coming over as champions, double champions in their own country. Really high level of players. Even the nice, some serious players. But listen, this is the challenge, and that's what we wanted. You know, we went away. Obviously, got a great result over here. It gives the lads belief. As I said before, playing here in Talca Park, we're going to attack every game, you know, and that's what we'll be doing on Tuesday.
It's a slight advantage on the score sheet, but is it important to make everything count, especially with them not having any travelling support?
Yeah, no, 100%. And obviously, here, listen, it's about recovering now, because it is a tight turnaround, so the lads need to recover, which they will. We're in tomorrow, obviously, get the recovery done, get planning for the week, get training session, and then you're straight into it, you know. So it's really tight, like, so you haven't got much time to think about it. As you said, this place is going to be rocking here, and hopefully we can put on a show.
As a player, those won't be the occasions that you really relish, you know. Going straight from European football, bouncing into Dublin derby, it doesn't get any better than that.
Nah, yeah, and as I said, this is the game. I think people I think a few people were saying, oh, it could be a little bit flat after a win like that the other night. And I said, nah, this is the game. Me as a player, when I played in this league, both home and away, that's the one I wanted to play in. So, as I said to the lads, it doesn't get much bigger than this. It's Saturday night football, whatever it was, 5,500. The old lady rocking, great support with both fans. I thought it was a great advertisement for our league.
Thanks, Roy.
Cheers.